Okay, so I'm up in Bonnier Gardens. Yeah, Emerald side and Emerald Circular actually. And I'm here with Miss Blackman. And there seemed to be a little contentious issue again
plenty contentious issue.
with neighbors, and I saw the pictures, I saw the different things, even with the inspectorate. I think it was the engineer who was here. And okay, I'm gonna release the videos, so I make sure I do the interview first before I start to release videos. Or I release the video and then start to release the actual interview. And I will show you where, I will show the public where the actual house is going up, which is kind of amazing. You'll see the area and stuff, where everybody house is actually at one level, and this particular house is 2 levels now.
2 levels, yes.
So
only single house inside here.
And whether or not if they actually meet Town and Country approval for it. So let me start the interview, Ms. Blackman. Tell me your full name, Ms. Blackman.
Say your full name. Claudia Blackman.
Miss Claudia Blackman. Yeah, you may have to talk a little louder.
Yeah, but I could say
No. You're far away.
From here.
Yeah. So you're Miss Claudia Blackman. And how long have you been living up here?
Since 1983.
1983?
Yeah, and I how much years?
That's about nearly 37
years.
37 years, yeah. No, it could be, yeah, 37 years.
37 years.
And what is really happening? Tell me what is happening. What really is the problem up here?
What I should say, this problem is a long-lasting problem. From the time the car wash above me open.
Which car wash?
We have a car wash next door.
Oh, on the next side, right.
This house here.
Yeah.
And from the time it opened, the water and the oil and grease, everything coming down here, and I speak about it.
Right.
Everybody get vexed with me. Because they used to carry up their car to wash up there. And they get vexed, everybody start to quarrel and get on. Well, I come and bring people to see it and thing, and the regional corporation give them authority, they say, to break the road.
Which regional corporation?
Tunapuna. To break the road and to open the car wash.
So the Tunapuna corporation.
I write letter to them, and I wrote letter to them. And it took them 3 years to come and see the incident. That time the car wash it don't open, they don't break the road, and the water did cease. Because the water used to come up high and all the oil and the thing. When I go in, I had to jump over and we falling down. Twice them children fall up, she's a pass.
I swear.
Yeah. And thing. Well, from that all neighbor pull aside, say I like confusion and this and that. All I ask the boy who opened the car wash when all are done, make sure and wash down my driveway. Because how the driveway is, the water coming and everything settling. If you watch riding, it had a big cement water, that is where they mix cement and wash down. All this come right in front here. Well, this one buy over the 5. The same owner the house there, they buy over the 5.
That's the one who had the problem now?
Yes, she buy over the 5 from that. She buy over the 5 and passing, she drop and she goes. If he driving car, he wash his car in her license, she tell him, oh, you get report, you got this, and not stupid little children. And I live with that. At the same time my son come and my son died. Well, he was a police, so it used to cease a little because they used to park and she used to tell him move the car.
Oh, your son was a police?
Yes, he died, he was a police, yes.
Okay.
And
that would be the police incident where the police...
St. James.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And in St. James with Big Mouth Alexander, he was pulling taxi.
Never apologized to me.
He was pulling all that happened on the air and everybody has seen for him. But he's a woman and a young boy shoot him. There was no passenger. It's people that he know. He know them.
Okay, but let me deal with the incident.
Yes. So after that, now they come and he died. From the time he died, they started to chop the woods and say, oh, I'm going to catch my ass. It's a good thing my son dead, this and that. We playing we better than everybody. But I stopped talking to them, man. Because she used to be in and out here, eating, drinking.
Inside by your house?
Yes. Oh, you mean right here, eating, drinking.
Okay.
She, man, was a policeman. He never home sleeping. It's on my chair she used to sleep. It's on my chair she used to sleep. And when my son dead, she tell me it good. The daughter crossed me too.
And come and get thing the day of the week.
And in the funeral, he was in the funeral. She was in the funeral. But yes, of course, me and say, good, I'm good, my son dead. We go catch we ass now. How you could talk to somebody like that? You can't talk to somebody like that. Well, they start to build up, they had 6 posts in the back, the daughter was building it. And when they start, all of a sudden, they go on with the steel thing. They go on with the steel. I wrote a letter to Town and Country. Well, when the COVID come the same time and stop them. They cease. And then after they start back again, they cast on top. And it's when they cast the decking, that caused the confusion. All the cement get on the tank and all the window, and she come out and she tell the boy, or she call and tell the boy, well, there's some conscience. Look what's going on with me. He tell, oh, all better go inside, all go inside, go from there and go inside.
Who telling
the fella who was putting on the cement.
The contractor?
I work for a contractor, one of the boys.
Telling the family?
Telling me to go inside.
Oh, telling you to go inside?
And she look like we go inside.
Okay.
So I said, well, how I go inside in my yard and look at the condition of the water tank and think you could think it. You have to make it such across here. You have to make it such across here. And it's because he dashed the cement, cover up all she iron, she glasses. She go down the station.
The contractor dashed cement on your daughter?
Yeah, she and I, and she was standing up there. And he dashed it on her. He dashed it, it get she. And she go down the station with the same condition, with all the cement, everything. She chopped down with the old dress and the same thing. And the police ain't come and do nothing.
Oh, this is this is the medical and this is the...
She said a female police was there telling him go the same time. There's assault. Go and get the fella at the same time, and up to now, they come.
The police was supposed to come and get
the man was there walking.
No, the police was supposed to come and get him.
Yeah, come and get no investigation. He ain't take no investigation.
So this would be the actual cement and thing on it, right? And this was more cement.
Let me see that picture. Oh, you went and took out picture? Oh.
Yeah, I took out picture in the police station.
So this was cement also dashed on the when it was dashed on here.
Yeah.
And this would be the Town and Country document. So this Town and Country, so this was a complaint, right?
Yes, a complaint. We wrote the CO in the corporation. I wrote the CO letter. Then you send back an acknowledgement.
Alright. But this is what? This one here is what?
This is my medical from...
Oh, this is your medical from the thing here? Okay, so there's a copy of the medical?
Yeah, I went to Arena.
Alright. And what then took place?
Nothing, nobody ain't do nothing. The police come to reason with me when I telling me let we go and reason. So it's them doing me. She's supposed to come by me. When I saw all right, for peace sake, we are walking down with him, the man started to get on and say, me and my daughter like confusion, we's lied. And
oil in the drain and all kind of thing.
The police see the incident and here you taken from the lady saying we's lied and you have a right to sell your seat. The police come in the yard, a sergeant and a police with me here to see all the confusion, and it had more sand and gravel in. But thank God for the rain wash away a lot. And chaplain soup. And the police and the men do nothing. They want me to
And those
go down
police officers are from where?
Aruka.
Yaruka Police Station.
Yes,
She is in Aruka.
But she know that they know all of
She
them.
said that when my friend went with them, she said, she told one, I don't know you. I know
No,
Aruka
you see,
police."
she was with the youth,
the
helping out with the youth, the police youth thing. She just help out.
So she does assist them with the
I know
police
she's
club.
still there. She used to, yes.
Okay.
One who come here with a gun, he and two a woman and the next one. She was in charge of the youth thing, and she used to, because he come and tell me I must come out there. I tell him I'm not joining no youth thing with them.
Right.
Because anything my neighbor doing is, unless she can't get her interest, she do run it. She do take part.
Okay.
I not coming in line with him. And he come here, say he get the report from the man of his the same mother or the niece or aunt or
the ambush.
because he say how what is the report? All he say he want to talk to she,
Who's she?
Jacqueline.
Your daughter.
Your daughter.
Right.
He want to talk to Jacqueline, and that day the niece attacked Jacqueline in Aruka. They meet Jacqueline in Aruka, and the niece she see Russia. Because she said she didn't make sure with the mask. It's when the fat person saying, all how we in court, or they like to take people in court, and she Russia. So she say, when she crossed the road and she looked, is this Trevelyan and she daughter pull up a car and they block her. So she could not cross back. So when she called me on the phone, I tell her, I said, try and walk down to the community police. She said, when she start walking, they follow her. And she said, thank God I'm Maxi come. And she jumped to me, Maxi. Because I was so down on the phone. When I hear she again, I tell my grandson, I said, oh God, like they kill her. Because I realized the phone cut off, but she said she jumped in the Maxi. By the time she take the car, it's a good thing she didn't walk in. She take her car and come in here. The white car swing there. And the niece Monel come out there and attack she again. Well, when I saw them, my nephew come out, he said, now them people coming. So he lock the gate, run in and leave them. And so they carry on and we come and look up and
Then they went and make a report to the police.
you know, before 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening. No, what's about after 6? Yes, we was sleeping. It was after 8, 9. 2 police, a
Big gun
woman
again.
with big gun. So they get a report. But yes, say no, it's the report.
Why have you got
When I asked him, I said, where's the report? He ain't talking to me, Jacqueline. So he talked to Jacqueline. So I said, she's sleeping, she's not coming up from there. You could open the gate and come in. But she ain't come out in the draft. Because I know it's them attack her, 3 of them for one person. And when guys were there, so they do the thing, they go for their police run. So I tell them, I said, look, could do all you want, I fed up. And I take them and I go and show them. I say, only condition is me ain't going in the station because nobody listening to me. Nobody helping me.
Sometimes it's like 4 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. You tell me no put 5
No, the last day, yes, I go down the daylight. And when I come up here was night time.
You see that the cry paper?
Yeah.
And that is in Aruka.
Yeah, Aruka station. Just so I turn the cold tea.
They never come. Tell this in the yard.
The firecracker in my house. I stand up riding.
Yeah, I didn't porch.
3.
3 of them.
Thank God, this year didn't light.
Police never reach.
No, no.
His son-in-law.
Yeah.
Police never come.
I bring him up. Well, with the COVID, it's almost 2 years. 2 years he did court. With this COVID, well, me know we not. He come beside that. Boxing Day, the 26th, year, not last year, year before. They stole my house, you know,
Oh, yeah.
with bottle, you know. You talk about bottle and stone.
And
then the Cotaba thing was January. And when she done, she and she 20 or 20 something generation, they had it. She say, well, the Boxing Day top. When they stole the house, when she done, January the 4th, when I was in hospital, she go and bring me up. After they stone the house, and I have butler stone. They call police when they don't stone the house. When the police come, he wants statement from me. I said, statement for what? I said, look the bottle. When he see the bottle shop, he go back so and he go down by them. I don't know what tell them. He ain't do nothing, bottle and stone. When they're done, hear what happened, the incident happened. I sick with my sick self, I seasoned the second chicken. And I throw the chicken, I'm not lying, I tell you my street, I throw the chicken, it was Christmas Eve night. I lean up and throw the chicken guts in a paint pan, like this. And Christmas Day was Monday. Tuesday, Boxing Day was Tuesday, I will never forget. Garbage coming Wednesday. So I went and I drained a paint bucket like that. It ain't no sort of water to go down in that between it. I drained all the water. Me and line the water had out there.
Yeah.
But I drained it by the kitchen door. So if you're behind day, that 10 feet galvanized, my chicken stinking water could affect you.
Well, it will kind of smell of the place a little bit.
Because, but it ain't go down there.
Well, okay.
It ain't go down there in my yard.
Yeah.
But who did stand up, they see when I think the thing. I feel it's them, not feel it's the brother-in-law carry the news and tell them I threw water in the drain. But I didn't throw it on there. Why is I there? And I take all the guts and I tie it up in a bag too for the garbage next morning. I only hear water in my yard. Try. 3 buckets of try. Right up by the sink, kitchen door with me and the chicken water was in. And when I looked at traveling, she dashing water, she causing that dashing water up in the yard. You know.
So the mother, who threw the water? The mother?
The mother, the Bajan mother, since she son-in-law come there, is a Bajan, they're bad. Because I never know traveling used to be in my house, I never know she's so brave and bad. So now I said, but what are you throwing water up in my yard for? Oh, you just stink, you this. I said, but even though my water stink, it's in my yard, or they even wait for it to throw some clean up pine or some disinfectant. So they throw their water and the water, so the water goes in the drain. But when they're there, they cause, they fly out, they get on. You talk about butter and stone and bring out all of this and that, yeah.
If we want to scrub the
Oh,
wall,
God,
if we
Father.
want to scrub the wall and the friends come and park up there and we have the
They're
friends to leave, the
pay the
friends will
bottle.
leave.
Thank God, my window safe. The caller was charging for his eye in the porch, yeah? And Jack in the porch and the window. I with it charging. But thank God, the bottle and them just break a whole bucket and was. I couldn't have gone that lawn for months. It's when the dry season done and the grass started to grow back, I could go on that lawn with slippers. All right. When police come, they ting, they take statement, they do what they have to do, she go down, all 11 o'clock, she in statement, she and my child. The child had to write exam, what?
The next day, geography.
Or some stupid.
Next day.
That child was right by the window when these people was pelting. These people don't know kind of thing we go through in here now. Right by the window, she go under the table. Right. The police come, they take statement, that I waiting on police. I know that well they do nothing, but still they say have nothing to say, have nothing to this, have them, don't tell them nothing, that. They come, they watch the bottle, they do it. You know the woman take in front? The woman go and bring me up and say I what? Harassing she. For harassment.
How old she is?
65.
She done 65, she's looking for pension now.
So you are 70 something, you are 70 what? 76. And she's 65. And why all that bacchanal between...
She said we like bacchanal. Now what happened is that mommy over them tree plants and they don't want to park the vehicle with. When we ask
No,
people
but
to
it's
move
since
it, they
the
will move it. If you scrub the wall, we'll ask people to move it. Them will actually tell people don't move it. So the other day, one come, he said he can't take a gun. I said, well, kill me because I ain't moving for me. I have to wash my wall. Right? The friends
So it's,
come.
hold on.
It's every minute everybody
So,
picking up for
The
them,
friends that come here and
everybody.
check me.
Them just bring all the people from Tunapuna. Them like I said, I get to them is get to run.
My son-in-law, I tell my daughter outside here, he did with a fellow with a black bag, but then that's the good thing, that's the good thing, the real good weed. Me don't know if he's selling weed, me don't know his stories, I don't care to know his stories. Keep that long my money, no. I don't want no part of them thing around me.
You know, so
them
they
stuff.
literally they pull out a gun and show you and the gun.
I don't know me, no, he went.
They
Oh,
were
okay,
no
just
good,
talk,
they just
just
talk because
Right.
at time when the son-in-law thing, when I partner tell him use a 38, if father-in-law was 38, use a 38. I don't know if it's talks. And nowadays you can't take talks. You have to be careful, you have to be on your feet. Well, the magistrate tell them, do not park in front. You cannot make here inconvenient. You have down by eBay, accommodate your family and your friends down there. Do not park in front. It's black money place for PC. And she does bring people from all about park up here.
Four next morning.
And as my son died, but he had academy, they free. People leaving all up the road and coming and parking here. But here I can't get breeze. There, if you open the kitchen door, I can't get breeze. The only little place I have is like a site is in front there. The only place there is all I could see. Is there I could see. So all of them are making their car park. My daughter lives in Cooper, and as God above, it's 3 times she come here. And she can't get a
You see
parking
that
spot.
gate? I don't know if you realize that gate bend. It's a car who come on the driveway here, bounce it, and gone. Then even see Miss Blackman, you know, somebody from me park the and
Where
bounce
with
it.
what? And it's a girl right up the road, it capsized inside
Yeah, I
the
had
train
it,
there.
yeah.
She
bounced
bounced
it
up the gate and thing and say,
She capsized in the
She end
drain.
up sticking
yes, they go in the
right
drain, they come and they dig it out and they go
They
there.
go in.
And I sit down right here.
And
I said that good for
I
you.
gate in.
There ain't no place
They
to
went in
turn.
by we lawyer, they
But
said
they're doing that because we do talk.
yeah,
So she come out there, they turn there, and
they gone. The day
only for to say
they
something.
ripped
I
down the
don't say
gate, they
nothing.
damaged the gate.
Well, the gate damage is when they pelt the house, they
Right,
pong it.
they pong
That's
the
why the
gate,
gate
they
get trouble.
the no parking sign.
Pong down, they
and
do
all
all
kind
kind of
thing.
thing.
So-
Pong the lock to come inside there now.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, they were trying to bring the lock to come in.
Break the gate long to come in your house.
Miss, they break the no parking sign, them money, them
And
mash
I
it
the lawyer
up.
because she write down
They
all the things.
mash it up,
everything.
the gate, they pong, look, show him the old lock. They pong the lock on the table, they pong me lock.
And the
They come
police still
in.
ain't do nothing.
When he say, friend, I tell you, when he come and he see the back and all and he get his, he walk down with the whole crowd and me and we tell them down there. I don't know. The next few days, the woman bring me up for what?
The original lock where they have full cut.
Yes, and you lock me good. I'm not lying, I don't have to lie because I have a card which Reverend gave me as a mother's day card. I don't to see if I threw me that card. As a mother, first I was a mother to she when she come here today. Just now she must be home. I was a mother to this girl and I don't know why, but I know I didn't, when people say people are jealous of me, I have nothing as a pensioner, I'm walking away.
That's why she busting after written it down now and
They
they
do what?
priming it.
Oh, they're painting it. Yes, that's why they go painting to get the scarf to come
So
down.
you see George taking me for a ride.
Yes, and saying,
Then
but he
he
stopped
stopped
them
it,
from
stopped
thing
it.
with the
He
Who
lights.
is George?
George is the engineer who
The
approved.
assistant engineer who come here. And
Yeah, like the one who was in the video.
yes,
He
yeah.
approved.
Alright, so that's the one who we were showing the video.
So they were like washing it.
They're whitewashing it and it's clean. So she, Michelle and them busted the
The
laugh.
boss
and all
laugh,
that.
yes. So she laughed.
Well,
and
he
laughed
go and
again.
report in.
He, Michelle had a bus laugh.
No,
Leroy
he
Stones had to turn ready now because mortgage laugh.
No, but let me switch to the thing here. So you went to court, right? You went to court.
Yes, she came in court for
Harassment.
harassment.
For harassment.
Yeah.
Even though them was breaking down your gate to
Even
get
and
in
they
your
pelt
place.
my bottle and this and that, yeah. Yeah, she bring me up for harassment. And they take their lawyer, well, it was a woman lawyer, well, I see the change and they gone to a man lawyer now. So we must realize I wasn't getting through the woman because the magistrate saying, but all you're claiming for now, you didn't bring up the woman for that. They claiming we ting up through water and wet up the food and this and all kind of comments.
Just now. So they put in one claim first,
Uh-huh.
and then they try
Then
to
after
amend the
they
claim
amend it with
for something else.
food. We take the shooting and think of the
Spoil the food, but
box,
the
spoil
picture
the
they bring
food.
for the real lawyer, you see them enjoying themselves.
They eating.
And I have a picture, she's sister in the road with a plate.
So, or you didn't count us with them?
Yes, we count us.
When they bring we bring
Cross
them
thread
up,
them.
we cross thread them, I bring up the whole five, all who mash up my thing, I bring up the set of them.
Right. And what came out of that,
The
please?
curfew.
Well, the curfew
The
season.
COVID.
Yeah, the COVID, yes.
Right.
Well, through that now, when the lawyer watching what they do and she telling them she can't understand what's going on. You see, so to every time the lawyer come up with something, the magistrate showing them what's going on.
Yeah, because
So they realized
play
it wasn't
football.
going through
And we
nowhere.
have more
Yeah.
evidence than them.
And they realized it wasn't going through nowhere, so they take a next lawyer who living up the old way,
To go through the nonsense.
to go through their nonsense. Yeah.
So, but you overcome, what was the, well, it's because of the COVID, or you had to wait for the
Yes,
outcome now.
yes, you have to wait for the outcome.
So, the engineer came, because I saw him in a subsequent video, in a prior video, and your daughter and the engineer would have had a discussion basically. He,
I and him.
Yes, you and he was having
yes.
discussion.
So I was having that session I sent to you.
Right.
But he
When he
came
go
here
in
and
the
talked
van,
about
he
you.
come here and tell me, oh, stay inside and this and that.
So the
And that
engineer,
is
who
not
was the
the-
engineer?
George.
George.
He's the assistant engineer.
Yeah,
The head man didn't come.
Right, so the assistant engineer George from Tunapuna Corporation came. Because I know I saw the video with when he was having a discussion with somebody else, which was his daughter. And
Guys in the van.
no, that was right here.
On work.
No, he was in work.
On work.
Work.
Right. So, and he was saying that he didn't give no permission and all different things. He admitted
And they
that
building
there was
illegal
no
building.
permission was given.
Illegal building.
So, if it's an illegal building, why the corporation don't tell them to break it down?
You will have to ask the corporation and ask them that and give me some kind of compensation
And-
for all this stress.
No, because if it is that the engineer is then claiming, because you must have town and country approval.
Of course, you must have.
And if it is that you don't have town and country approval, because most of the houses have one
Well, how we
standard.
talk by now, they must have it because he say, oh, we give them time to bring a plan like that, to get a new plan.
But this
But hold on. How you could give them time to bring a new
That is
plan
what he
like
that is
that?
why he say he gives them 2 weeks to get that plan.
No, but if it is, did they apply for town and country approval for the building and structure?
The steel, he said they apply for the 6 posts they had behind.
But not this.
No, hold on. When you apply to town and country, you gotta give town and country a proper plan on what you're gonna build. You can't get them, you're gonna put on 6 posts to
And
do
then
what?
you turkey.
And then you put on a decking, because that is part of the plan. And then the decking reaching out to a house on top of it, so that is upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, he said he didn't have no decking.
So, if they're given a approval for 6 posts in one, you must say where you want that post to do.
He said just to build some red blocks, it was just some red blocks under his roof.
No, well then that making no sense. So therefore, somebody taking somebody for food.
More than enough. We running,
Yeah, but you know what?
We there running.
If it is that he then claim that he get a permission and they bring one plan and they change the plan,
He run
then the plan had to go back for approval. So therefore, if the plan had to go back for approval, did they come and they talk to the people in the community to ask them whether or not if they approve for that kind of structure,
Well,
knowing everybody else on one level and one...
They may ask you,
remember, they will have this lady on their side.
they may ask you nobody.
No, it's not a matter they have who on the side. Let me deal with the issue. The issue is, did they come to the people in the community and ask the people in the community whether or not, because in order to get that approval, because this is HEC development, right? So whether people own the property or not, the land itself,
People don't know anything.
no, but whether
Land is a lease land.
the land will be leased, so HEC still have rights and entitlements. So, if it is that they put up that monster structure, that is basically another house Well, they're upstairs and downstairs house, attached onto the new house, to the old structure.
People say we envy them.
No, it's not
But
matter
it's
the
not, if they
envy.
did go up there and
It
they
has no
touch me.
breeze.
It doesn't matter the envy and all these things. Let me get it out of the way. Did the corporation
Give
at
them,
any point in time when they came and they talked to you, did they say that they got approval, final approval for that structure to be constructed?
nah. The only time corporation come is when we bring them.
And what did they say when they come?
When he come, he
That
said.
was how long?
What is it to the record of it, yeah?
Never
You
see
go
it
on
on
your
the
phone,
video.
not a record of it. That is when he come here, he said.
Last month, the month before, what?
Yes, last month. Look at it. When they come, he says, the lady say that my wall in her place, that is why I get in nasty. I take over
That
the
was,
land.
You-
Thursday, the 17th, 2020.
Thursday,
What
17th.
month?
Yeah.
What month?
September.
September. So he came in September and they got approval, final approval,
I don't know when.
because work still continuing.
Well, still going on. Right.
So even though
He said,
approval,
what he said, he gave them 2 weeks to fix the plan. I what he said.
no, but he gave them 2 weeks to fix the plan without giving final approval. And work still going on. So if it is that work going on, but alright, let
And
me
the
get
work
far.
never cease. The work never cease.
But- Let me go in the back and see where it is happening in the bank. I want to go in the bank and see what's happening.
Wait,
Let me go in the
wait.
back and see.
You run in there, you know, and you go, there you go.
Let me see what is happening in the bank. Alright? So, you can get first and what's happening in the bank. Alright, so we're in the yard now. Let's go in the bank. Alright, so this is the structure here. Which was not given approval. Alright. So where the
This back door, well, I know in that back door, it had well cement and I take
That was
Sandpaper?
You have to
Yeah, and I
save
had to
them
put-
too, Joe.
the door was rot. The door was rotten.
All that. All them cement. Me mix cement, all the.
And
that
all
is
them
only
in
a
every tank.
portion, eh?
We had to cover the whole from here from the dust, the line here go.
Alfa, echa un poquito de pintura ahí.
all on the water tank.
All on the side. Behind it.
Okay.
But all the stone furnace there,
Mm-hmm.
stone all here
All
in
the
the tank.
cement.
Well, I wipe the tank, the pump, and it end up getting back in again.
this is gravel. All that. And half the rain wash it out. She have on the
And they claiming this wall, the wall they claiming is over on their side?
Yeah. So this is.
Alright. Let me just give some charge.
All the rain.
Let me get them.
You block up all here, the pole, put dust and what it have cement and thing and stone is to go inside it. This window had broke, but
Look at this tile. All them tile. All this is them.
and this light was broken with a nail
And a piece of wood.
and the wood, all that wood fall here.
Alright, let me pour in this thing here and charge it.
Look at the big stone here that is breaking the window.
Alright. I don't want it to stop because alright. When you're streaming plenty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So let me ask. No. Wait, mom.
It takes you time to work on.
Oh, okay. Well, let us
Mommy?
take the time. Oh, sure. Strange enough, as we reach in the back, we'll stop. Right? Yeah. Well, let's wrap up
She comes.
this here.
I don't know when you don't talk to them. Oh, the both of them talk Spanish.
Yeah,
But he talk to the next
black
one.
one.
Yeah. Two of them in Spanish.
Yes, they're Spanish, you only dark.
Yeah, so they get Spanish now.
Yeah, they're getting cheap people to paint anything, with this one. Not
Well, they can't tell them what to do with it.
no, I just say it, tell
But-
she that nice Spanish.
So I saw the structure.
The 2 bedrooms in the back, you have to use light because they're dark now. And you can't use thick curtain. You have to use thick curtain.
Yeah, you use
The
the dark.
toilet,
The
right
toilet,
there, but see right in the
everything, right
toilet,
through.
I have no
You have no
privacy.
privacy and you have to use dark curtains, which means if I read something in my bedroom or now, I have to put on the light.
So let me ask the question. So how are you moving forward now? Is it going to go before the court because you already filed?
Well,
So did you all bring up the them up for that structure
well-
they're putting up here, which is illegal?
No, we ain't bring them up for that. No, we have him at time court with the old bottle stone and thing, but with this one I do nothing.
All right.
Sorry, what the lawyer is telling me, pay her to write them a letter to cover the cost and get somebody to clean it and cover the cost. I don't understand. I don't know if the man sheet will take on that matter along with the old one.
or we have to.
Well, you could do amendment to your
Amendment,
you could do
right.
amendment to to your case
I wish.
to fix the problem. You could do the amendment to fix fix damages and all these different things. So
No, what again? Yeah.
so what it is you want from them? Because they almost finished the structure.
Yeah, the shop finished.
They almost finished the structure. But would you want compensation?
To get compensation.
So what do you intend to do? Are you intending to let the lawyer write
The letter.
the letter?
That to be is money because nobody ain't paying attention to me. Nobody corporation ain't taking corporation say that is a private matter.
Well, yeah, but they're giving the approval. And if they're giving approval, which is outside of AGC
The law.
standards, then who give they had to get the approval from AGC, even though the town and country.
Well,
It had to
what
be with-
agency saying after you pay for the house, they're not responsible.
Yeah, but anything on the land.
It's still
The
on
whole
the
land
land
it
of
is.
these 90 years, they have to pay for the land, so it's HEC won't.
HGC still have to get permission because if they pay for something, HGC laws still stated.
Just like when they
That
mash
they
up
give
and
you,
give a massa, they suppose when they mash up that wall, that hub wall, they're supposed to get authority, corporations supposed to write HEC, and HEC supposed to get them authority to mash up that. But corporation doesn't not do that.
I mean to say people just do things in the country, and that's why you see we have a kind of lawless society. Anything goes. But if you want compensation from them, then I think what you should do is write them,
Let the lawyer write them.
let the lawyer write them again, and put your compensation in it, or how much damages, how much it was affected, everything in it, and file it. If it's a petty, you'll get up to $50,000. That is where you fall under the $50,000 one.
50,000. But how you working it? She said you had to write the estimate or some kind of thing.
No, but you gotta do an estimate if you're going under them kind of well, if you're going for them get damages, it's still already
the thing and
the estimate. So if the estimate clean up and all these things, but you gotta look at loss of time and earnings and stress.
I can't even go. You see how I can go there?
Yeah.
That good is painting. But when they were plastering, look all them red blocks on the ground. It's from there that come from, you know. Me and red blocks in my yard, all them pieces are stone. And that is half, you know, because she clear it up for it to pass. And then they set a last fine one, rain wash it down. On the ground there I couldn't have passed because I'm diabetic. I couldn't have walked. I didn't used to go in the back. And everybody grieved me and make me cry many days. Everybody come stay inside, don't come outside. So you know something wrong. The same planning man, stay inside. Don't come outside. How HEC could build a door like that? I said, there's a kitchen door. It's one door HEC give me, and you see the provocation? The next door is I build it, which is my washroom.
But you entitled to do renovation?
Renovation, he said don't come outside. Daddy door HEC give me a hat to come outside.
We build the wall in the thing.
He say how? She say we take over HEC land, that is why we get in.
We suspect, we're trying to do resuspect in your yard.
But look where we pipeline is, and look where the suspect hole is. So if we come over in your land.
But I still want HEC to get, for them to come, that will take 2 months, to get them to come to show which by the boundary is, because what Mommy did, when she was building her wall, she came in over the boundary.
The steel here,
the steel there,
I make the man them dig the hole. I didn't dig the hole where the steel is in.
No, you
I make sure.
2 feet inside.
yes.
I make sure and make them come in. If it go over, it's them go over, but that is how I make.
And the person said, HEC said yes, the woman go on in. So it's not.
And why I did it on their side, they said they bring Suvera from here and say I went in their land. And when the people which you see Suvera, they come, they put a big stick with red. And when I go, I tell him, I say everything alright, he say yes, everything alright. I didn't go over in the land, so traveling like so much I got. That is the excuse, she telling the planning people and them. I take over the land, that is why my house.
So, well,
so what I, so you think I had to get the lawyer?
Yeah, they get the lawyer to write write the corporation also.
Write it.
Yes, it's 2 letters.
Yeah, but it's $1,000, she said to write a letter, you know.
No, you gotta write them and put that in the course, you get back that in your course. Even though you're putting out your money, you will get back that in your course, because at the end of the day, it's that they want to fix the problem, and then fix the problem,
Or we will always be
or you will be in that
all over
problem.
me.
So if it is that you have to pay the lawyer to write the letter, which is $1,000, then put it in the thing and you deal with it. Because if it's $9,000, you want to pay for that and legal costs. You understand? So I will end it here.
So you have to write corporation too.
Yes,
You have to write the corporation.
You have to write the corporation letter.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
write.
because what you have to do, you see, It all depends on the legal matter that you're going to take up here now.
But it's that I don't know how the lawyer doing it. That is it.
You know what you have to do now is sit down with the lawyer and ask the lawyer if it is that the corporation is in breach of the act by granting them permission to build them. And then also you have to ask you also have to write you have to write them through your lawyer for them to pay you for compensation to clean up your place. Right? So I will end it. I will end the interview here, and what we will do is do a part 2 of it. We have to come back to see whether or not if it is that what happened in the court matter, and also what is the other steps that will be taken. Right?
When that court matter
What
will
it
be.
is saying we have to go by Jenna next week.
Because with COVID now,
No, they can do virtual court. So virtual court still goes on. So you can get virtual court.
you see that crowd who we have is 5 of them.
No, this
No.
is not about
Right.
that.
That's
So-
That's about the
the suing
suing
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
So Jenna
So-
know how to file it.
Yeah. So
You
I want to thank you for coming up here, and I will highlight it and put it out in the public domain. I will put out the pictures and the videos and stuff
Because
before,
I can't get no breeze in the
And-
thing, they blocked me up there.
and we will take it. But don't worry yourself. You will get the compensation because they had to pay for the compensation. All right.
But it's how much?
All right.
Then
Well, it's
all
what
the
you-
days I inside the home. It's since the thing I ain't come outside, you know. You see, for yourself, wow, them day, you can't do nothing out there.
No, well, they were saying they will
And them
have
just
to.
walk till all 4, 5 in the
Walk
evening.
it
Oh,
sometimes.
oh, Jesus.
No, well, they will have to compensate you for all of that. So you put that all anything and you send them the bill and let them foot the bill.
Okay.
All right.
All right, no problem.
Thanks for your advice.
All right.